What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video, we're looking at Charizard deck featuring Ninetales and Jirachi. Updated version of the Charizard from the team up, Roaring Resolve, 150 HP, Fire Pokemon, Stage 2 unfortunately, which says, once during your turn, you might put a 2 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do that, you can search your deck for up to 2 Fire Energy cards, attach them to these Pokemon, and then shuffle your deck, which is really good because next thing that can happen, you can use Continuous Blaze Ball for 30, plus 50 more for each energy you discard from the Charizard. So technically with the Roaring Resolve ability you can hit for 130, adding energy from your hand manually, you can increase the damage out to 180, playing Welder and adding 2 more energy cards you can end up to 280 damage counters, which is just insane for one turn and non-GX attacking Pokemon. In addition to that, you can use Charizard GX, Flare Blitz for 4 energies for 300, as well Flamethrower, which is that's super good, but that Flare Blitz should definitely be good for attack in order to hit heavily anything. Weakness is here with Infinity because you can hit for pretty decent amount of damage, let's say 160, and then you can recycle energies back in your deck. There is a Ninetales with the 9 Temptation ability that seems that needs to be used as a catcher. 1 Ditto, 3 copies of Jirachi for the setup, as well as 1 copy of the Din GX. Other than that, moving on to the item cards, running 1 copy of Energy Recycle System, just in case if you wonder yourself why this card is the only shiny card in my build. Well, mainly because you can't play with the Burning Shadow one in the standard format. There's some kind of the glitch, but this is the card that's been reprinted in the Forbidden Light. I don't know what is going on, just to be honest. 2 copies of Fire Crystal, 4 copies of Pokemon Communication, of course, 4 copies of Rare Candy, then I'm running also 1 Reset Stamp, 2 Switch cards, and then in addition to the 3 Stadiums, John Her Time 2, as well as 1 copy of Heat Factory. Moving on to the supporter cards, a lineup running 1 Brock's Grid, 3 copies of Professor's Lamb Lecture for the setup, 4 copies of Cynthia, and of course 4 copies of Welder with 2 Escape Boards and 10 Fire regular basic energy cards. That's the deck list that I'm going to use in today's video. I hope you guys are going to have a lot of fun watching this deck, also playing this deck if you decide to build it. Overall, that's it for now. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you already didn't, and see you in the game. Alright, so really interesting opening hand, but missing Pokemon. And I'm missing basic Pokemon, of course. Alright, so that hand is not also that bad. So there's a Charmander, Vulpix, as well as Victini. It's not that you can hit for a heavy amount of damage with the Victini, but at least you have option to recycle your energies back into your deck. So that's why Victini actually is good in this build. And other than that, as it looks right now, I'm probably just gonna throw Communication for that Charizard into... Yeah, I'm thinking about Jirachi, to be honest. Because what if my opponent managed to play turn 2 Nidoqueen and then just triple acceleration and knock my Charmander out? I would rather let him to knock my Jirachi instead of the Charmander, because that's 1 less Charizard in play, obviously. Ditto top deck, alright, I can live with that. So looking forward for that Jirachi. More than that, time to use the Cynthia. So I'm looking for 1 energy card. I managed to find 3 of them, not a single one. And then I can use my Stellar Wish. Rare Candy seems reasonable. Even if I don't have Drow Supporter for the following turn, I'm gonna rather go with the Rare Candy play. Just because I can have Charizard in play who can be attacking Pokemon, and I can technically win the game if my opponent won't be able to set up any Pokemon on the bench. Probably he will. Okay, there's a Mudkip and Call for Family, so he can search his deck for Charmander, actually. Alright, interesting. Interesting. We're gonna put this John Hart in play. This is gonna be 1 Rare Candy play for the Charizard. You can't unfortunately use Rare Candy on Ditto. There is a boundaries cross data that allows you to do that. Welder, alright. Really interesting. I'm gonna put both energies onto the Charizard. Heat Factory, dang, okay. Let's put Charmeleon in play, but without discarding cards, of course. Other than that, one energy can go to Charmeleon. I could reset stamp my opponent in hand, but seems ridiculous to do that. And let's just try to wake up and yeah, pass the turn for now. Next turn, I can use John Hurt, search my deck for 2 fire energies, then use Heat Factory and advantage for that. Ooh, he decided to retreat. Amber can actually go for 60 with fire energy, so not enough for the knockout versus Jirachi at least. Ooh, but he have 2 rare candies, so this... Something tells me that he probably have a Nidoqueen. Okay. What's doing a turn in my search deck for a Pokemon that evolves? That isn't Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX, and then you can put it in your hand. So Nidoqueen is a really good card because it easily helps you to search the Charizard. So we play some sort of a mirror match with Charizards, but my opponent has a slight different deck that I have. So he have also a Swampert in his list. Continuous Blaze, 260, of course, more than enough for the knockout. What I'm looking forward for now, ooh, the Dean top deck, really good. Really, really good. Well, I guess I'm not gonna need a reset stamp. For now, just gonna use 1 energy card. Then I'm gonna use Heat Factory, discard energy in order to get 3 more cards. Rare Candy Communication. Rare Candy Communication, right. Give me just another Charizard. I can live with that. As well as with the... Let's just play smart. Energy to the Wictony. I can go with the Dingy X. It's not that I need. Remember that, it's not that you need to do that. Then this is going to be Communication into the Ninetales. Right now my board is just completely set up and I can start hitting heavily. So Continuous Blaze for 130 should be more than enough for the knockout versus my opponent Charizard. And that's it. So that's the first prize card in the game for me. There's a Fire Crystal. Alright, perfect. Queen's Call. We might see Swampy in the active position with 160 HP and with the Hydro Pump attack, which says that as long as my opponent can have 3 energies attached to the Hydro Pump Swampert, he can actually knock me out easily because he's hitting for 160. So the only card that can actually help him in this case is Triple Acceleration Energy and 1 more Stage 2 Pokemon on his bench. There's another Charmander. And a Pokegear 3.0. I'm in a much better position right now. Or he can use Triple Acceleration Energy as well. Yeah, sorry for that, but somehow I just forget about that Triple Acceleration Energy. Perfect. Perfect for the video, definitely. This battle will be so intense until the end. I can only say that my opponent is in a slight better position because he managed to basically get first prize card. I think I'm probably gonna go for the Nidoqueen knockout. I might even think about... Ooh, it's really tough to think about that. I really want to start with Jirachi in the front. Okay, that was the card I was looking for. Other than that, what I can do with the Fire Crystal. I need so many crazy combinations here. I also need another Charmander on the bench, like seriously. Energy Attachment. Do I really want to go for the Charmander in this case? I think I will actually do that. I know that the Swampert is much better because, I mean, I don't know, I don't know what to say, really. At least I have Charmander, that's the most important thing. Okay, never mind. Continuous Blaze, I'm knocking out the Charmander, I'm taking 2 prize cards, actually 1 prize card, which is another energy card. And the problem with the Swampert is the fact that as long as my opponent has triple acceleration, he can knock out my Charizard. I could also knock the Swampert out, I mean, by adding 1 more energy manually from my hand, of course. But once my opponent managed to waste all of his triple acceleration energies, I'm going to be in a much better position than he is. Mainly because then I can control the board by my Ninetales. I can just negate all of his Charmanders. Once he put the Charmander on the bench, I can just simply use Night Temptation and snipe him on the bench. Of course, as long as I have enough energies in play. So I used both Flying Crystals. There's a plenty of energies in my discard pile. Definitely good time to use Energy Recycle. I'm definitely gonna go with the Chirachi for now. So he used 2 copies. Alright. Oh, or we can, for example, use this bad boy. What I can... Okay, let's first go with a Total Wish. You serious? The worst card that I can even imagine to get. Not even a Drow supporter. You gotta be kidding me there, like, okay, I'm gonna go with, what if I miss energy attachment? Ooh, this is gonna be such a tough play. The truth is I can hit for 100 with the Victini, but that's not an option here. I'm gonna go with the Heat Factory, and oof, okay, I barely managed to get that energy for the knockout. For the moment I was like, oh, there's no energy, but yeah, the last card was the energy. Alright, anyways. Really need another Charmander in play. Really need him. It is so important to get him in play. So with only 2 energy cards, I'm hitting for like 130, so I need to add 1 more energy manually from my hand. Alright, there we go. So Continuous Blaze for 180, which is right now another knockout. And I'm moving down to the 3 prize cards, plus I managed to find another Charizard, which is really good, because if my opponent knocks my Charizard in the active position, I can easily use my Stellar Wish in order to get that another rare candy. But the problem is that I'm very limited with the resources right now, and this really looks bad. So yes, 4 energies I can hit for 80, meaning that as long as I can get 2 energies, I can knock out his Charmander on the bench with the effect of the Victini. And my opponent uses 2 triple accelerations. There is another one, which means that he have 3 of them. I also need reset stamps, so here and there I need some resources in order to win this game. I can even attack with my Ninetales, but I need 3 energies for the Flame Tail, so it's not super effective. Oh boy, I need that rare candy so badly. If it's prized, this is not gonna be good. Not at all. Let's see. A welder. Okay. Okay, I mean, it seems okay to me, at least for now, but I need to put that John Hurt in play if I even want to consider using him. So, skateboard for 2 energies. Do we have rare candy? Nope, rare candy priced. Alright. Am I surprised? Not at all. I need this bad boy somehow in play. If I can knock this Swampert out, game is over, but I can't. So, what I really want to do here, what are my goals here? I don't have attacking Pokemon, which is really bad. So, the only thing that I can do is I can play literally my... We really want to knock this Charmander out. That's my goal right now. So, I need to hit energy with the welder. Literally, or it's over. I mean, it's still not, but it's not far from over. So 1 energy for the Victini, 3 cards. Alright, perfect. 2 energies. 9 Temptations. Enough for the knockout versus Charm. Oh no, it's not enough for the knockout versus Charmander because I only have right now 2 energies in my discard pile. I recycle it back my energies. Is there any way that I can discard energy from my hand? No, it's not. Oh, what did I did right now? What a messy play that was. What a horrible mistake that was. What was on my mind doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm bricked right now. I'm just... How many rare candies did he use? Something tells me that he used only 2 of them. Yes, of course, he used only 2 of them. If I lose Jirachi, then I'm probably gonna lose the game as well. Really? Like, really? Like, really? Like, really? Like, really crazy idea to do that, but, yeah, I should switch retreat. I somehow need to pump up as many energies as I can into my discard pile so I can maybe knock the Charizard out, but it's going to be impossible for me to do that with the Victini right now. Oh my goodness. Maybe in theory somehow. I'm not playing custom catchers, so I don't know. It is just... Actually, do I play custom catchers? No, of course. That last rare candy. Yeah, I definitely need Brock's Grid. I don't know. I definitely need Brock's Grid in my list. Brock's Grid saves the day. 1 energy recycle, 1 Brock's Grid, so you can recycle that Charmeleon and have option to manually evolve 1 more time. So yeah, that's just... That is just so unlucky. I mean, 90 and 110 and 20, 110 and 20, 130, so yeah, I mean... The idea was good, but yeah, the idea was original, definitely. I'm trying to knock that Charizard out, but over that, other than that, anything else was just out of my mind. Well, I'm gonna try to use this, and then I'm gonna try to use my, I don't know, Cynthia. I really need to put somehow energies into my discard pile so I can try to knock the Charizard out. 6 energies, so I'm hitting for 120. I'm still not in the range of the knockout, which means that I need that 1 more last energy somehow in order to knock my opponent Charizard. For now, I'm just gonna retreat and use another Stellar Wish and use that Professor Zen Lecture that can be discarded next turn, for example. But of course, I need to discard instead of that Fire Energy so I can have 7 of them. But if I do that, then once again, I can't use my Victini for the knockout. And he have Switch, he have Victory, so yeah, there's the energy from the hand. And Roaring Resolve for the knockout, so... Yeah, I mean, yes. That one mistake was horrible. When I think twice right now, I could probably just, I don't know what was on my mind when I just recycled energies back into my deck and then just... Yeah, it was a horrible idea, but really interesting deck idea overall. I mean, you can use Nidoqueen for attack, you can use Swampert, you can attack with a Charizard. You have, of course, triple acceleration energies. Even water energies is included in my opponent deck. Yeah, overall, really like that Brock's Grid for the win. Actually, so yeah, that's the GG. Not quite sure what to say about his opening hand. I hate when I don't have Drow Supporter or Welder, that's for sure, but at least I have Jirachi in communication, so at least it's something, right? There's a Lugia GX on the other side of it. I didn't see Lugia GX in a while. I mean, yeah, definitely Lugia GX Didn't see it in a while. Lost Purge. Really interesting attack. Let's be honest. I mean, what the heck is this? Rainbow Energy? Is that a Mewtwo deck? Yes, it is. It is a Mewtwo with Lugia. All right. Yeah, this is challenge for sure. Okay. So Giratina? Okay. Communication turn 1 into the... Oh, really? Actually, two Rainbow Energies in order to use on Guardian attack. Anyways, let's be honest. We don't need Victini. Sorry, buddy, we don't need you. We need Charmander. Obviously, energy discardment for 2 more energies, and then I'm gonna use Stellar Wish. Oh, I see Welder. Alright, that's perfect. So with the Welder, I can go into 3. Charmeleon, Energy, Rare Candy, that's it. Yeah, seems really bad. Seems really bad. I mean, I'm gonna go with the energy attachment for sure, but if he knocks my Jirachi out and if I don't get nothing, it's gonna hurt a lot. But if he knocks out my Jirachi, can he knock out my Jirachi? Yeah, he can Lost Purge him. He will Lost Purge him. Okay, that was nasty. Of course I'm not gonna get Top Deck Rare Candy. Why would I get Top Deck Rare Candy? I mean, let's be honest. Who needs Top Deck Rare Candy, right? Yeah, definitely retreat. Charmeleon play. Of course, we're gonna go with the energy discardment. Just found one of them. I can discard my John Hurt in order to get 2 more energies. Gonna put more and more energies, and of course, I'm trying to build up position to use my Flare Blitz. Really powerful attack. I mean, let's be honest. Hitting for 300 next turn, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And hitting for 160, and he can't use this attack next turn. He won't be even able to use this attack next turn because my Charizard GX will just came in the active position like a big man. Oh, Rare Candy right now. A little bit too late, I should say that. But always, I like to say better late than never. Bye-bye Lugia GX. Time to draw 2 prize cards. There is a Welder, and I hope there will be Charmander. Nope, no sign of it. Alright. Alright. Time for the Mewtwo to show up his psychic abilities. So I don't see anything. Mineral attack. Okay, he can hit for 40, yeah, of course, with the effect of Garch. Oh, what a nice top deck. What a nice top deck. Welder into 3. Ooh, nice. Communication for another Welder. Communication for another Charmander, not a Welder. I could even go for the Din, but since I have a Rare Candy, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna use that John Hurt to thin my deck a little bit more for those energy cards. Hitting for 150 seems like a good idea. Overall, 140, and next turn I can knock that Mewtwo out if my opponent maybe won't be able to do something better. So there is a Rainbow Energy, and I'm wondering if he can find himself a Welder to use that Giratina's second attack for 240, and that would be enough for the knockout. Unfortunately, not gonna happen. And he decided to concede, of course, because it's a GG. I mean, yeah, I managed to put another Charizard into play with a Rare Candy play, and after that, that would be pretty much it. Unfortunately, we cannot see our opponent deck, so that is a GG. Alright, game number 3. Would you like to go first? Alright, let's see. Playing versus Fire deck as well. Ooh, interesting opening hand. Always really good to see communication and Pokemon in your opening hand, as well as a draw supporter like Cynthia. Okay, Charizard. A second Charizard today. Alright, let's see if I will have more luck against Charizard Blaziken. And will I do any type of the misplay? So overall, oh nice, Jirachi top deck. I guess it can't be better than that. Oh, and another Charmander top deck. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on? What's wrong with these cards? So I can even grab a Vulpix and pay energy attachment, use a skateboard, play Cynthia. Oh, what a hand. What a hand. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on here? I mean, look at this. I can Stellar Wish into... oh, even better, Heat Factory. What the heck did just happen right now? This TCGO sometimes is just ridiculous, sometimes is just bullshit. Overall, there's no balance in this gameplays. I mean, sometimes you just get everything you really need, sometimes you just don't get anything. It just, you know, and there's a Litwick with the Fine Friends, so you can search your deck for a fire Pokemon, really put it in your hand. So the worst part of the Fire Friend is just put him in the hand. Why? Why they're printing the cards like that? It just makes no sense completely, let's be honest. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, Heat Factory. Energy Attachment. Welder for 2. To another Charmander. Come on, why? Okay, at least there's a communication. Okay, fair enough. There's communication for the Dean, and then I'm gonna trade my Dean into the Charizard. Not the game plan I was looking for, but still. I guess I can say I'm fine with that. And boom! Continuous Blades, 130 knockouts. And first prize card in the game is Switch. Not bad, because I can switch into Jirachi, then I can still Wish Retreat. But I think that's gonna be it. That's probably gonna be the GG. I mean, it's just ridiculous how fast I managed to set up. And I could even try to find more resources with that Dean, but I rather decided to trade it back into my deck because I found that communication with my Jirachi, so... Overall... okay, he decided to substitute Heat Factory with the John Hurt. Alright, let's first go with the Switch. I'm mainly searching for Drow Supporter, for example. Definitely not for another... okay, so first things first. Roaring Resolve, 2 energies, then we're gonna go with Fire Crystal, and I'm gonna recycle back those 3 energy cards into my deck with the effect of the Cynthia. Yeah, of course, no sign of it. I'm gonna Ninetales my opponent Litwick on the bench with the energy card. And then I'm gonna knock him out with Charizard. Continuous Blaze Ball for 130. Moving down to 4 prize cards. Overall, there is a Welder sitting in my hand, and more than that, there is a Green Exploration coming up in play. Duskstone Energy Ring. What the heck? I mean, sometimes, let's be honest, it's just impossible to record a video on TCGO. Really it is. Because people are playing such a weird decks. I don't even know what to say about them. Sometimes I feel there's like some sort of matchmaking pool, like, you know, matchmaking rank or matchmaking points, where you can just drop down in the lower bracket or in the higher bracket with the stronger players and with the better players, and then you can just drop down in the bracket with the worst players and stuff like that. Just because, I mean, I don't know. It is just unexplainable. I was trying to search the deck to record a video for literally 2 hours, and this is literally the best matchup that I can get, and I'm already tired. I mean, the whole process, recording the video, editing the video, and just then uploading the video, it takes the time. It takes the time. And even worse, right now, the game just crashed. Okay, it didn't crash, there's a glitch with the energy recycle system, of course. Somehow, again, my opponent managed to knock me out with the Chandelier. Discard top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 60 more damage for each Pokemon you discarded that way. Then put any number of 5 Pokemon you discard in this way on your bench. Seriously? Oh, that's really good. That's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. Wait, he strike me for how many? 200 and something, right? Did I miss something out here? I didn't even pay attention on this Chandelier attack. It's pretty cool. Let's be honest, really it is. Ooh, why did I do that? Okay, never mind. I have energy in order to discard it. Remember, boys, always try to play Drought Supporter first before you decide to go with a Stellar Wish. It is much, much better. It is just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. Somebody will just tell you maybe opposite. Okay, 2 for 2. That's what we like to see. Okay, Chandelier is really good. Really like that ability. I mean, effect of the attack, not ability. Fire Crystal, give me some energies. Energy attachment. And I'm hitting for 180. I could add 2 more energies in order to hit for 280. 180 will just be more than enough. Another prize card is another John Hurt, so Hurt, whatever. Charmeleon promoted to the active position, as well as another Chandelier on the bench. Chandelier. I think it's pronounced Chandelier, like lure, leer. Yeah, I think it is a Chandelier. Okay, so Fan Club, actually Professor Zelm lecture. There was Bridget, which says, okay, the best supporter for the setup is definitely Pokemon Collector, because it says that you can search your deck for 3 basic Pokemon and put them into your hand. It doesn't say that you need to specifically search your deck for GX, EX, or whatever. It just says that you need to search your deck for 3 Pokemon specifically, which are basic Pokemon, and you can put them into your hand. That's the strongest setup card, and it's been printed in the Hard Gold Soul Silver base set. So that's the era of the Pokemon after the Diamond Pearl, after the Level X, when the Primes was introduced. In my opinion, probably the best. In my opinion, it is the best. The best era of the Pokemon, in my opinion. I'm gonna go with the Elm. How many rare candies do I have? 1 more. Okay, that's all I really need. So let's see what I can find with the Stellar Wish. Rare candy, good. Okay, I guess. I mean, maybe. Okay, the good thing is that I don't even need to bother about attaching energies because I'm hitting for 130 with continuous blaze. Again, I don't want to discard too many cards because still I can use my Weakening in order to once hit with the Weakening. Right now my base damage with the Weakening will be 140 because there's a 7 energies in my discard pile. And yeah, really strange deck, that Chandelier deck. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. Probably it's not bad deck, but maybe my opponent just had bad luck. Maybe I just underestimated that deck. Probably it's not that bad, but I just don't know how it works in theory. I mean, I know how it works in theory. You need to set up Chandelier as fast as possible and then use Spirit Burner and hope to find Charizards. So if I'm my opponent, I wouldn't play Charmeleon. It makes no sense to play Charmeleon. Why in the world would you go with Charmeleon? You need 4 Wilders, you need 4 Charizards, you need maybe 2 Ninetales and stuff like that. Really strange. Literally, really strange. Let's go with Cynthia. Ooh, okay. I mean, yeah, really bad. Where is the switch? Where is the switch? Where is the switch? Do I have Charmeleon? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do that. John Hurt for a skateboard. Ooh, 2 energies. Okay. Not for the Welder next turn. So for this turn, my opponent can knock me out. Technically, I could knock this Charizard out and promote Jirachi in front, but then my opponent would take a price card, and I didn't want to take the risk allowing him to do that, so... Cynthia, alright. He needs plenty of Pokemons to be discarded, and at least one of them needs to be Charizard. Ooh, I see 2 of them. He hit for 130, so 2 Pokemons were there. Charizard, alright, so he will have 1 Charizard on the bench. I think it's still much faster and better just to set up Pokemons from your hand instead of doing this. Let's be honest, we really want to keep bench space available. Again, I'm gonna use Welder only for 1, because that's more than enough for the Weakening. Other than that, still a wish into the Welder once again. I don't need that. Time to discard some cards from my hand, for example, Professor Lecture. Energy attachment for Charmeleon. I'm retreating onto my Weakening, and I'm hitting actually for 140, which is exactly enough for the knockout against that Chandelier. And I also recycle it back 7 energies, meaning that I'm fully ready to use my Charizards. So there is a Charizard with Roaring Resolve on the other side of the field, which is probably gonna knock me out anyways. So in order to win this game, I'm gonna need basically Charizard, and that's it. So I still have like 1 more left, if I'm not wrong. Well, I'm gonna definitely check that out with the help of the Giant Heart. Roaring Resolve, 2 damage counters, 2 energies, 130, Welder, 130, 230, Choice Binding Expender, for example, 260, Baby Shrine, 270. Well, plenty of damage for the Charizard. Green Exploration. And what was that? No energies? That's weird. Really it is. Yeah, right now things are a little bit different. I do have Charizard, so I just need to find one. And in order to find him, I'm gonna go with the Cynthia. I really want to keep the bench space for the Dean just in case if I miss him, but I find, let's say, the Dean for example. Still a wish into Reset Stamp. Well, one less card in my deck, right? Why not? Let's be honest, I can put my opponent down to 3. And after that, I can use my Ninetales. Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. Never mind, still I can search energies with the stadium, so it's okay, I guess. Yeah, it should be okay, it should be fine. So yeah, I don't know, I have to check out this deck list definitely after the game, so I can just say anything about it. The good thing is that technically you can use Duskstone in order to search your deck for the Chandelier. So, for example, we don't need Brock's Grid. Ooh, we actually needed that Brock's Grid. We actually needed that Brock's Grid. But then I couldn't play Welder. It's okay. There's the Dean. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I have Charizard as the last man standing here. And I'm good to go with the Charizard, so just gonna say well played to my opponent. Continuous Blaze Roll for 230, knocking out the Ninetales. More than enough. Taking the last price card in the game, winning the game. Taking the final conclusion for the deck. Yes, we can see the deck list for our opponent. So 2 Charmeleons. Why? I don't know. You don't need Charmeleons, so just 4 Charizards. 4 Charizards, 2 Ninetales. I'd probably consider running 2 Ninetales, maybe 2 Blazikins, and of course 4 Litwicks, 4 Lampens, maybe 4 Chandeliers for sure, maybe 2 Macargos. Dio definitely won't be in the deck as well. Maybe will, maybe not. Pokegears makes sense, Communications makes sense, Reset Stamp makes sense, Duskstone makes sense. John Hurt you really want to have, as well as the green and Professor's Elm. So maybe 4 Elms, 4 Greens, 4 Cynthias, 4 Wilders, and the rest should be energy cards, and that deck could actually be used as well. So from my perspective, from my point of view, just from my point of view, 4 Litwicks, 2 Lampens, 4 Chandeliers, no Ditto, no Dane Charmeleons. Okay, Blaziken. Why Blaziken is not here, I don't know. So 4 copies of Charizard, definitely. Blaziken, for example. Yeah, why not? Blaziken. Blaziken times 2. Energy recycle system, nope, we don't need that. We can use something like this. Okay, 4 Cynthias, 4 green, 4, 4, 4. Give me just regular energies. I don't like when you have so many different cards. Maybe 12 energies. Yeah, maybe 12 energies. Maybe 1 Reset Stamp. Maybe no Macargo, maybe yes Macargo, maybe, oh, we need rare candies. Okay, rare candies. So we can use rare candies. We need to use 4 copies of rare candies. Why do we even need Welder? We actually need Welder, Duskstone can help for sure. What about this? Ninetales times 2. What about not playing Blaziken from a discard pile? Actually, not bad. Okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. What did I discard? Brock's Grid, of course. Brock, we need you. Brock, would you like to be our trainer in the deck? Of course, he said he want. I don't know, maybe green? Why green? What can I do with the green? I can search my deck for rare candy, of course, in order to set up. Yeah, makes sense. At least 2 copies of Brooks needs to be included in the build. Actually, 1 Brook, 1 energy recycle, for example. Okay, so 4/1/4, 1 Macargo, 2 Ninetales. What if we just cut the line down to 1 Ninetales, 2 Blaziken, 4 Charizards, 2 Duskstone? Yeah, this deck makes much more sense, as you can see right now once it's here. So I guess I can maybe try to test this deck out tomorrow. Chandelier deck. Okay, we can just call this deck Chandelier. Alright, and that's also gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Once again, there is the deck list that I used in today's video. I hope you have a nice time. We'll see you next time. So till the end of the next time, have a nice day and see you.